What's up, everybody? This is your boy, Michael. I am the host of the Sports Bar Network. Normally, I don't upload on this channel, or I may upload this on my main channel. I don't know it yet, but I wanted to do this for fun. So, if you don't notice, I play Call of Duty a lot. I mostly do it on the Sports Bar Network, but I started to make this a whole gaming channel experience. So let's get into my opinion about all the maps. Personally, me, it's just my personal opinion, even though I do like to hear feedback from other people that want to disagree with me, but go right ahead. But like I said, it's your own opinion about it. Personally, these are just my opinions. And coming in at number one, Baylon. Yeah, I love this map. This map, honestly, if this was a top five category of basically tiers in Call of Duty, it would be my main. Basically, because I have found a ways to basically um go around and spawn trap individuals, and mostly because I just like the map in general. Like, it's so, like, even at the beginning of the start, you can kill somebody with a grenade if you're quick enough, and basically the hiding spots are golden in this map. All right, then you got. Let's go with extraction. Extraction is okay. It's not good. It's not bad. It's just okay for me. Personally, for me, it's hard if you want to go in the if you really want to like bomb rush in the midway. All I have to say is good luck, because there is somebody going to be camping in the lighthouse, or going to be someone camping in the bus. So I wish you good luck in extraction. Like, it's not a terrible map. I see people say that it's a trash map, like it play. I think it's okay. It's pretty mid, to be exact. Nuketown. All right. So for this edition, they have the Christmas one, but it's kind of similar to the Nuketown, but we'll just pretend it's Nuketown. Nuketown, and I'm gonna get heated for this. At one point, I thought Nuketown was the worst map in Black Ops 6, and that's probably because due to my personal experience playing it, because I hate corner campers. I think that they don't have a lot of good times. Like they could just give you a hard time if you're not careful. But like I said, adjusting to this map and getting very comfortable with where they are and predicting their movements with grenade launchers, it's becoming more and more lenient for a guy like me that just wants to have fun in general. So I'm not gonna, sit here and pretend that Nuketown's not the best. I'll say this right now. Nuketown is still has its flaws, just like any other map in this game. It also has its cons, but now, because after I just record before I recorded this video, I had a 35 point kill, 35 death, no, 35 kills and 6 deaths ratio on Nuketown. And at one point where I did consider it the worst map was when I had 17 kills and 35 deaths. So I was like, yeah, this map fucking sucks. But yeah, so Nuketown, like I said, it's not great, but it's also not bad. All right, I'm hoping I'm saying this right. Direct lick or whatever, but I personally think it's okay, and here's why. Have I had good matches on this map? Yes, but at the same time, this map can be difficult because there are campers on top of the trains, and if you're not careful, and especially if you're going up against a team that's full of snipers, you can really have a very, 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 very hard time. So I mean, yeah, it's kind of the same thing, but um, Gala, trash, skip, never liked it, rarely even played on it. So um, Hydra, this goes on the deeds here. I'm sorry if it sucks. Like, I don't know why many people like it, but it's really terrible. Like, First off, the map is big. That's number one. Not that I have a problem with big maps. Number two, it's too like it's a poor design. Let's just say that. Let's just call it what it's like, a poor design. They should have like added more. It's like going into this like mansion and could have added like a background, could have added like a basement area where you can go to. But like I said, this map is not that good. It's like terrible. And like I said, there might be just somebody just like I will say one good thing about this map, and it's like the only pro that I have really with this map. It's the fact that on what's it called? Kill confirmed, you can have a good match, but on times where it isn't like team deathmatch or domination or even hardpoint to a certain extent, you're basically screwed. But let's go to the next map. Hideout. Hideout is fun. Like at one point, Hideout was annoying because many people would just camp. But if you know the camping areas too well, and you just, and especially on domination and hardpoint, you can have really fun kill sprees when it comes to those two. Kill confirm and team deathmatch can be a bit difficult, especially trying to get kill feeds. But this map is fun in my opinion because of the, and plus it's a cool design. Like there's really no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So, all right, Harlem. I'll put it in okay. I know people want me to expect me to put it in the skip territory, but this map is not as bad as people make it out to be, and I'll explain why just here in a moment. So I will remind everybody to hit the subscribe button, leave a like, and let me know if you want me to do more Call of Duty streams in the near future. This map is a bit small. I will say that. Some people can say, "Oh, why do you like the map? It's small and it's too claustrophobic." And I get killed very easily. That's if you just go in the open space. If you go where it's like a hiding area where most people like go around, then you're fine. But if you go out in the open area, then you're screwed. So that's basically my tips and my if you run into this map again and just want to improve, just go where in the middle. Go in that hiding spot where it just shows that sculpture, and you'll see my point why I think it's okay. Is it the best? No. Is it the worst? Absolutely not. And which, speaking of worse, and I mean this with all due respect, and I know there's a section that thinks this map is good. Lowtown, if there was any bottom of the barrel map of Black Ops 6, this would be your typical map. And I'm going to go on a tangent real quick. The map is so fucking big, and I know I say that with a lot of these maps, but you'll see why. Lowtown, you'll be lucky to get at least 20 or 15 kills because the whole section is water. Okay, the whole section is water, and if you've been playing Call of Duty Black Ops 6 for a pretty long for a while, like I have, you'll notice that gun. If you're shooting under water, it's difficult. And the fact is, the map just sucks, and the fact that Black Ops 6 hasn't like gotten rid of it yet because nobody votes for this map, and people want to say, "Oh, is there really a section that likes Lowtown?" Yes, there are people that will defend Lowtown until the bitter end because people think that, because you get good kill feeds, because you get 15 kills or 16 kills or 17 kills and only like 9, 8, 7, 5 deaths to show for it, this map is good. This map sucks. Okay, you're not going to get a ton of XP just by playing this map. Like, I guarantee it. And I never, and I mean never, ever, ever want to play this. And I rarely ever do and plus, whenever I do play it, it's when I'm paying attention to building my load ups, and I don't even pay attention to what the fuck's going on. And I play Lowtown. I'm like, oh shit. Well, I guess I have no choice but to play it. And then I probably just, in the middle, I just probably just like quit. It's like a ghost town. Rarely anybody's around. But majority will agree with me on why I think Lowtown is like bottom tier, like the bottom of the bottom tier. All right, Payback, go tier. I've had my fair shares on Payback. Like I said, there's been good moments, there's been bad moments, but Payback is a very good map because I know how to strategize around it. Yes, there are some moments where it can be difficult, where if you go into the other team spawn directly, they would instantly kill you. But this map is goated because the design is good, and plus you can easily set up very perfectly, because when the match starts, you can easily get the first kill, and mostly on domination and hardpoint you can get it. Pit, I would put this in the skip. Yes, technically I had my best match in Pit when I had 21 kills without dying before I died, but Pit, it's terrible, but it's really, really terrible. Like, I don't want to even over exaggerate on this map. It's like a underground version of Stakeout, but at least with Stakeout, you know how to. There are easy ways to kill people, which I will get into for a second. But Pit is terrible, and I'll play it every now and then again, but I wouldn't say that it's my favorite map. All right, Protocol. I'll say fun. Personally, I could see why people don't like this map, because if you go out in the open, you die. But if you're a pro gamer like me, then you need to listen. I have known this strategy for a long time, and always go underneath the underground area of Protocol, and usually go where they spawn camp, which is usually inside the buildings. So that's what I usually did, and ever since I used that method, it's really not a problem for me. Racket, I don't like this map. It's not, and the reason why I don't like this map is because I'm like, if ChatGPT, did they ask ChatGPT to help them with this map? Because I'm convinced at this point, like, this map seems pointless. At least Lowtown, it looks like a war zone. But what the fuck does this have to do with a fucking war zone? Like, it literally has nothing to do with it. It just seems like a whole copy and paste scene from the Hitman bank scene, and then just rode into one, or the heist scene from Grand Theft Auto where you're going underground and stealing some money. It's just like point blank useless. Red card, I'll put it as pretty much a D category. I don't think this map, like, if this was like a top 10 worst Call of Duty Black Ops 6, I would have it in like the first one, not the last one, but the first, but like number 15 if I was doing the top 15. Red card, it's way too generic, and I'll explain why. Generic, what I mean is, red card, it's basically like, how do I put this? It's basically a football stadium, like, but they didn't really add much detail to it. It's just basically like a copy and paste of football. I'm not talking about like our sport. I'm talking about in England sport. But like I said, do I have fun? Do I have some good matches in red card? Yes. but there are some people that don't like it, which is fine. Which are some people that um, which is fair because I don't blame them for not liking red card. Rewind. Honestly, it's okay in my opinion. In team deathmatch, I can kind of see why people don't like it, but hardpoint and domination are reasons why your opinion on rewind will change. So, and to be honest, on paper, it does look like a good design. Which, starting it off, I thought it was going to be one of the best maps, a goated map, because on paper it does look good. But overall, it's not that. The one thing I will critique on it is, I think adding the fast food place should have been a lot bigger, not just a simple copy and paste of Chick-fil-A, but it's kind of pointless in my opinion. But and most if you're running into a lot of players that are camping, they mostly camp in the stores, so you will probably have a hard time finding them. And there's not very hiding places outside either, so they could have done a lot better with that. School is skid. Honestly, it's okay for me. Would I play it? Would I play it constantly? No. Would I get frustrated at times? Yes. Skid is a map where there is not much hiding space. And I already know what people are going to say. Well, there's the building, there's the satellite, there's the other building. Well, there's pretty much open space. And if you're not too careful, you're going to run into a lot of good people. So, but that's not saying that I completely just despise this map. This map's okay, in my opinion. All right, now time for what I think is the best map in Call of Duty Black Ops. Skyline. Like the design, and also have a strategy on it too. This map, you can just basically go underground, because I'm going to be honest with you. Majority of my times playing Skyline, almost nobody, and I mean anybody goes underground. And majority of the times, if they do, it's like once in a blue moon. But when you do go underground, and then when you go up to the other spawn point, you usually get a good 2 to 3 kill spree. But I will say this: on hardpoint, it can be a bit tiny difficult. And what I mean by that is you're not going to have the strategy like I have if you're following that method. But if you have a different strategy, keep up the good work. But like I said, I will defend this Skyline, even if there's somebody that disagrees with me and be like, oh, you're just so Skyline's not the best. Look, I'll defend Skyline until the bitter end. Stakeout. I'll put this in the fun category, and I already know why people don't like Stakeout. Oh, it's a too small. Oh, I don't get a good kill feed. Well, newsflash, not everybody gets a good kill feed on Stakeout. Not. I wouldn't say not everybody, but majority of the time there is bound to somebody to have it. But the reason why I think it's fun, and I'm not saying it's go tier, even though I kind of want to make it controversial, but Stakeout is a faster way for you to earn XP. And that's because it's so small. And you can use grenades to basically, even if you die, you can still kill the person, and you get the afterlife XP. So Stakeout is, if you want to level up in the fastest way, especially if you want to do Stakeout in hardpoint, or no, Stakeout in hardcore. If you want to do level up pretty fast, Stakeout hardcore is your go-to. But will it get frustrating at times? Yes. Have I gotten frustrated playing Stakeout? Absolutely. There's times where I just wanted to quit Stakeout, but at the same time, I've had the reason why I've leveled up so fast, and I'm already on Prestige 6 or 7. I think it's the one with the RoboCop. But the reason why I have a Prestige is because of the XP that involves in Stakeout. And also you can get cameos. Like, I'm already on gold. Obviously, I'm not going to be like, a try hard and unlock Dark Mind like some people are. Subsonic, GOAT tier. Honestly, this is my second best map, the second best map in Black Ops. Very good design. Let's just say that. And honestly, many hiding spots to work with outside too, because there's holes, there's barricades, there's all, and plus the inside of the map where the door opens, you can get a good kill feed to start off with. So that's why I think Subsonic is the second best map. Vault. At one point, it was fun, but now playing it constantly, it's not fun anymore. It's complete boring. And I mean this, it's just like, I can see why at one point I did like it because it did look promising to be like it was on pace to be better than Skyline. That's how promising it was to me. But playing it and getting in open areas, it ruined the fun. Too much open areas for me, and not too many hiding spots and camping spots to work with if you're looking for that. So Vault, like I said, it disappointed me. So I'm hoping I can't say that right, but I don't like this map. And I can see why it wouldn't be. I'll play it, but I won't have fun playing it because it just feels like it's a medium sized map, and like Lowtown, it's basically like a ghost town. Like you can barely even find anybody, and the spawns can get annoying because imagine this: you're walking, you can't find anybody, and the enemy spots right behind you and kills you. Like that's what happens to me a lot. Personally, it may be a glitch in the system, and maybe they'll fix it, and maybe I'll change my perspective on this map. But as of right now, I don't like this map. Warhead. Honestly, it's okay. It's okay for me. Maybe because I know how to, go in their spawn and kill a lot of people with just backstabbing them. But I can see why many people like it. Yeah, some people don't like it because it's too small and it just seems like a wasted version of Nuketown, which is I think it's supposed to be. But like I said, I had my fair shares on this map. Personally, I don't want to get into too much to it because there's really nothing to talk about. But if you know your hiding spots and go into the person's the spawn areas, which you will be doing that a lot, like I have, you're gonna get a lot of good kills. But basically, that is my list. I will show it one here again if anybody needs a quick reminder of what my list is. Like I said, this is personal opinion. I'm here open up to hearing any of the questions, the feedback about my maps. So I know this is not all the maps, but I will be doing these a lot in the near future. So, all right, this is Michael, and I'm gone.